Power Book 4, Force seems to be determined to ruin Tommy's life in every way possible, and unfortunately, in the upcoming episode, he will witness the death of someone very valuable to him. Needless to say, we need to talk about it. The upcoming episode is titled, Time to See the King. In other words, it is Tommy's time to shine. The official synopsis is as follows. Tommy Egan departs New York to conquer Chicago's drug trade, leveraging his outsider perspective to disrupt established systems and create new ones as he aims to become the city's top dealer. Well, I don't know about you guys, but to me, this synopsis reads like the synopsis of the entire series rather than a single episode. Because, let's be honest, Tommy has been trying to disrupt established systems for years at this point, as he wants to be the top dealer of the city. That's who he has been at all times. So, personally, I find these synopses useless. But still, it is good to see that Tommy is playing his best game again, despite everything. In episode 3, we saw Tommy and Mireya clashing again over Miguel. Tommy is so worried about Mireya that he even has given a gun to her. That's how much he needs. She requires protection. Mireya, on the other hand, insists that she loves Miguel and Miguel wouldn't harm her. But it is clear from her actions that she knows she cannot trust Miguel fully. And she also knows that since she defended Miguel against Tommy so much, in case of Miguel doing anything bad, she will need to handle the issue herself. Plus, it is foreshadowed in the episode to us that eventually, Mireya will use that gun. In other words, they pulled Pushkin trick to us by showing the gun and the shooter, but not revealing who will be shot yet. In episode 5, we will see Miguel betraying Mireya by threatening her to be fed to his new pig. And Mireya won't forgive this, to the point that she will kill him. This won't be her intention, of course, but she won't have any other chance to save herself from Miguel's hands. Of course, this will cause her to have a full-blown mental breakdown, and in the end, she will blame Tommy for everything. She will claim that she had to do this because of Tommy and his hatred of Miguel. As you can expect, this will damage their relationship more than anything else, and Mireya will end up leaving the city for a while to stay away from everything, including Tommy. On the other hand, we saw how Dmac is sent to his death by Jaynard, and he somehow survived. Trust me, I'm also surprised. Though, they lost one friend. Is it just me, or were they a bit too chill about losing a friend in a traumatic incident? I mean, no matter how much I watch these series, I can't help but being shocked over how worthless the human life is in it. Anyway, when Dmac returned with the money in his hand, both Jaynard and Diamond were shocked. And on top of all these, now Tommy knows everything too. Thankfully, he was at a right place at a right time, hearing over Jaynard and Diamond's shady business with Dmac. And Tommy won't forgive this, to the point that he will threaten Diamond with breaking their cooperation. Unfortunately, Diamond will get even more determined to get rid of Dmac after these threats, because even though he wants to do business with Tommy, he also wants to make sure that he is under his control. And to control Tommy, Dmac is a great soft spot to target. This means he won't stop and will send Jaynard for yet another supposed job for Dmac. And unfortunately, this job will be the end of Dmac. This time, he won't be as lucky and will end up being killed. When Tommy finds out about this and reaches there, it will be too late. As he grieves for Dmac, he will hold Diamond responsible over this death, which will kick off his revenge arc against Diamond, which will turn into their coalition collapsing from inside. By the way, as we all saw, Stacy Marks, she didn't let her PR team know that she is getting a divorce. Clearly, this will be a big problem for the future of her candidacy. They will tell her that she needs a big win in the streets to get a big leverage in this election. Otherwise, her entire candidacy will be overshadowed by her divorce scandal. And to achieve that, Stacy will lean toward the most unexpected option. Realizing that she won't be able to capture Tommy anytime soon, she will try to reach out to Tommy and make a deal with him to capture others with his help, meaning that a tough choice is awaiting Tommy in the next episode. For more weekly Power Universe content, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.